pushing your issues on other people. The same people that will wave a red flag the second this is even perceived of happening from the right or from the religious conservatives or, from Focus on the Family or all these different outlets. These same people on a regular basis shove their values, shove their rights and wrongs, shove their worldview, shove their standards down everybody else's throats. They try to legislate them. They try to infiltrate your school systems with them. They're the most fierce, instigative, pushy people on the planet. Run through your head, run through the Rolodex, whether it's gender issues, whether it's environmental extremism, and all the sins, the myriad of sins that we hear about all the time in that regard. The list is absolutely endless. And we only hear complaining about the one side. The other side is just as aggressive, and I would make the case far more aggressive. If you go to your average movie, there's like a 90% chance that some far left radical is going to be shoving some agenda down your throat. They don't like that somebody wants to curb the number of abortions in the country, so that person will be villainized. So they don't like some capitalist turning a profit, so that person will be villainized. They don't like that you use styrofoam cups. They shove their values down the throat of America on a regular basis, and you don't hear anything about it. No, what you hear about is some pro-life organization tries to save the life of innocents. This is somehow, a preposterous thing. What are these social conservatives supposed to do? There's an assault from the radical secular extremists in this country on a regular basis, undermining family, undermining tradition, undermining child rearing, undermining life. When they respond to such attacks, then the focus is on them, as if they're the offense. They're not the offense. They're the defense. And it's all messed up. The whole paradigm is messed up. If the social conservatives make any sort of aggressive move, if they pass legislation, it's deemed as imposing their values on the populace, the body politic. But at the left, if the radical extremist secularists do the same exact thing, but with teeth and on a regular basis, somehow this isn't seen the same way. It's a fascinating sleight of hand on the political stage and on the social stage. And the reason, of course, it's perceived this way is because all the mouthpieces, all the megaphones, every theater screen, every television screen for the most part, every college professor, every high school teacher, by and large, I know there's exceptions, obviously. The vast majority of mouth music on the national stage is telling you to fear and the dangerous right and the dangerous social extremists. Restore the American family, real radical stuff like that. They'll try to phrase it as if this is the most extreme threat to your personal liberty the world has ever seen. When in reality, it's these same people that actually are the perpetrators of these crimes. It's these same people that are the radical secular extremists that are constantly pushing the war front, constantly pushing the line in the sand for society. And as social conservatives, they're playing defense. Of course, I'm one of these people that don't think we should be playing defense. I think we should be pushing the ball upfield into the red zone on a regular basis, nonstop. I want to point to the hypocrisy. I want to shine a big, fat police light right in the face of this hypocrisy. Take it to the bank.